I'd seen TBT advertised on Facebook through an old school friend of mine called Emily Street, and I'd seen the pictures of her. She had 4 children, and I'd seen the absolute transformation in her after going from what happens to the body after 4 children to being in a bikini. And she looked amazing, so I was convinced, and bless her, she was very kind to put that out there and very brave to share the pictures. So having had a baby myself, I got signed up. Prior to working with TBT, I was 14 weeks after having a baby. I hadn't done any exercise for over a year. I was at a really low point. I felt like I was in someone else's body and I was miserable. I just couldn't see how I was ever going to get back to my pre-pregnancy body. I was so upset with myself because I'd let my fitness slide so much, and I'd never in my life been so unfit and so overweight. I had low energy. I have a baby that wants to be held all of the time. I didn't have any energy to really do that and rock her and hold her. I felt constantly tired, and I felt like I had no strength, really. And then I came to TBT, and within the first 3 weeks of being at TBT, I felt a lot stronger, hugely more energized. I'd lost a dress size. Within 6 weeks, I was back to probably under actually my pre-pregnancy size. I don't do scales because they depress me, but certainly in terms of inches and clothes, I now fit in clothes better than I did before I had the baby. My baby still wants to be held all of the time, but I have the strength to do it. And when I pick her, lift her, do anything with her, I'm engaging the muscles that I've been taught to through TBT. So I'll engage my core. So I'm building all the time on what I've been taught. And it's just allowing me to really enjoy being with my baby. I feel so much happier than I did. I feel really back to myself, and probably even better than that, to be honest. So it has been, for me, definitely the best thing I have ever done. Don't be nervous. I know it's really hard, especially if you're in the position that I was in, where your self-confidence is gone and your self-esteem's low and you're feeling like you're a little bit embarrassed. And it absolutely, within the first time of meeting Bo, I realised I had nothing to worry about. He will help you. Trust Bo. He will help you. He will get you to where you need to be, and you will feel 100 times better. I promise. This is not a process where you will ever be made to feel like you are failing or that you need to be embarrassed. It's a very personal process. He'll make sure you're comfortable, but he'll make sure that he's making a difference.